Mike Lawson here. I want to go over the 6 hurdles and how to overcome them. Well, actually, 6 ways to overcome your hurdles. Listen, everyone's got New Year's resolutions. You might be right in the first week of it, and not everyone's prepared. Not everyone's ready. Because listen, the bigger your dreams and the bigger your goals, the bigger your hurdles. And here's what I do know. Every dream will be challenged. It's not going to come easy. It's not going to come effortlessly. You will have to overcome obstacles. Okay? And you will have to endure some level of pain in order to achieve those dreams and goals. And listen, this is normal. And let me give you an example. When you see people, professional athletes win a championship and they win the Super Bowl or they win the World Series or the NBA championship, why are they crying? They're crying because all those years of self-doubt, all those years of hard work and determination and not knowing if they were ever going to make it, if they were ever going to win a championship, or maybe you're in a business or a company where you see people get promoted and they're crying, it's because they overcome that self-doubt, and listen, that's normal. What are you going to do when that self-doubt creeps in or those hurdles come? Because guess what? They're coming. And I wanted to do this video the first week of the year because a lot of people have, New Year's resolutions. It's time. Those hurdles are coming. And if they haven't came yet, they're coming. And get ready for them. So I want to go over that with you. And listen, what are your options? To give up? To quit? You need to have a no-quit attitude. Don't even start if you're going to quit. Again, quitting is not an option. You need to persist, through the struggle. You need to persist until you achieve your dreams and goals. And this analogy was shared with me years ago, and it stuck with me, and it made a lot of sense. Listen, and you might be around the right environment. You might be around people that are positive and building you up and all good stuff, right? Most people aren't, but you might be. And imagine if you're driving down the highway, and all these people are with you. You're all going in the same direction, okay? You all have the same dreams and the same goals. You want to get to that finish line. And going down that highway, there's exits. And listen, every exit that you go down, people are getting off. People that had dreams, people that had goals, and people that told you that they were with you 100% of the time. They're going with you. Every exit that you go down that road, less and less people are on that road with you. And listen, you might be on that road by yourself, getting to the end of it. And all that is normal. Why? Because not everyone, can overcome these hurdles. So listen, you need to have the right attitude, the right mental attitude. That's being around, positive people. And again, not everyone's going to make it. But it's important to have that structure and to be around those people. It's important to be, reading books. It's important to be working on yourself. It's important to be, what do you listen to the first thing that you wake up in the morning? Okay, very important. So when self-doubt creeps in, you need to dismiss that right away. Number 2, the skills and tools. And listen, if you don't have these skills, the good news is, and again, I talked about this before, you can learn these skills. It just might take you a little longer to get there, but you can learn them. And the tools that you need. Listen, I started in September. I wanted to get in the best shape of my life. I didn't want to wait until New Year's Day. I wanted to get in the best shape of my life. I started in September. Okay, I sought somebody else. I sought somebody out, my coach, and some of you know who she is. Okay, put me on a plan, put me on a regimen. But the tools that I needed, was to get rid of all the junk food. I needed a plan. I needed somebody to be accountable to. Tools are extremely important. And I will say today, almost 4 months later, I am down consistently. Today, I'm down 22 pounds as of today. So it's important to have those right tools, because listen, I've been on, the lemonade and cayenne pepper diet. I was on that crazy stuff. Did it for 14 days. One of the best experiences I ever had. I actually did it twice. Spiritually, it was awesome. I don't recommend it for everybody. But listen, that was just a fad. I'm doing this, I wanted to get in the best shape of my life, and it was, a consistent effort over time. It was something that I just wanted to do personally. But you also have to have a willingness to learn. And listen, a luck. A little bit of luck plays into it. Now, I really don't believe in luck because my faith tells me that the harder I work, the luckier I get. I don't know what your faith is, okay? But I do know this, that the harder you work, the luckier you get, okay? So work hard and things will happen. And I just think it's universal. I think it applies to everybody. And some have to work harder than others. So, you may have to work harder than other people. And you might think it's not fair at times. Why is this person getting ahead of me, faster and I'm working harder? I don't know. I don't know what your path is. Okay, but I do know if you keep working hard and you stay focused, it is going to happen. And you need to be positive. You need to look at the positive at everything. Because guess what? There are people that wish they had your hurdles. There are people that wish they had your struggles. So when you want to complain that things are too hard or things are not going right, there are people that wish that they had your hurdles. You also need to have courage, the courage to start, the purpose, and your why to keep going. And this is extremely important, okay? Because when you have that self-doubt, that your why needs to be strong enough, that you're not going to stop, that you're going to keep going, that you're going to persist until. And that's number 6, persist. Persist until when? Until. Until when? It gets hard. Some people, again, they're going down that road. As soon as it gets hard, they get off the exit. People tell them no, they get off the exit. The self-doubt creeps in. Oh, you can't lose this weight. You've never lost weight in your life. Self-doubt creeps in. You need to, expunge that out of your mind immediately as soon as you realize that, okay? Persist until. Because listen, any dream that is fueled by purpose is guaranteed to not fail. Any dream or goals that is fueled by purpose cannot fail. Can't. So you need to have a strong purpose. And what's the alternative? To be average? Listen, if you wanted to be average, you wouldn't be watching this video right now. You know what average people are doing? They're not watching a video, they're scrolling through it. They don't want to spend 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes working on themselves. That's average people. 97% of the population is average. Don't be average. Work on yourself. You have dreams and goals, okay? You made New Year's resolutions. Keep working at it until. Okay, so when I did my 24-day challenge to lose weight, I didn't stop then. I kept going. 4 months later, I'm in the best shape of my life. I just wish I didn't wait until I was in my 40s to do it. I'm in better shape today than I was when I was in my 20s. Okay, so listen, keep persisting until, and then when you achieve your goals, set another goal and crush them and keep going. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. Thanks for tuning in. If this helped, comment below. Share the video. Let me know your thoughts. Love to hear from you. Have a great day, everybody.